the playoffs anyway. So at the end of the day, point blank, period, pretty much is what it is with USC. But if they can land him, they've landed a great player potentially. USC is doing a great job with me. Gales told rivals my visit out there in January only strengthened my relationship with them. They've been recruiting me hard. It's a great place. I have good relationships there, and nothing has changed. They did take another receiver at my position, so there's only one inside spot left, but that doesn't impact my interest. While USC has the front runner, the Trojans have competition. Alabama and Tennessee are firmly in contention. I mean, damn, man. Why the hell Bama and Tennessee right there battling on every damn near article? Oh, man. They trying to get some of the same players back to back to back. The Tennessee go ahead bag y'all ass up, man. For real, no cap. Roll Tide. Alabama has made Gales feel like a priority since the arrival of wide receivers, Coach Derek Nix. I like what Coach Nix is doing. Gales said, since he got there, he's shown me I'm a priority. He reaches out every day. I've been there, and it's a great place. Roll Tide. Tennessee's consistency has also stood out. They've been recruiting me as hard as anyone since my sophomore year. Gail said, Coach Pope, Coach Heupel, and the assistants always check up on me. They have a great offense too. Hmm. So it's a real battle for Gail around yonder. Spring visits will help lead to Gail's decision. Notre Dame has increased communication recently with Marcus Freeman and Mike Brown reaching out more frequently. Ohio State and Miami are also involved. His spring itinerary is already taking shape. Gales plans to visit Alabama, Ohio State, Tennessee, USC, and Washington with the possibility of adding more stops. At this stage, USC, Tennessee, and Alabama appear to be the most serious contenders. And if somehow, some way, Bama can get him, that would be a major plus. Official visits are set for Alabama May 29th, USC June 5th, and Tennessee June 12th, setting the stage for a potential summer decision. Ultimately, the choice will come down to fit. Exactly. The commitment will be relationship driven, Gail said. I want to like the people I'm going to be around every day. Getting on the field and playing early is important too. So that's Gail's right there, pretty much saying, hey, relationships are important, dog. Chemistry is important to him, dog. Right? Other things matter other than materials, money, blah, blah, blah. What the transfer portal and NIL is currently pushing. But at the end of the day, Gail is gonna come down to for Gail's how he feels about the program. What's the energy? What's the frequency he feels? All that is it a perfect fit, a perfect match, right? So that's the bottom line. And Bama, Bama, hey, come on to Bama, homie. You already know how Ryan Grubb do. He says he want to compete and play early, or he will definitely have a shot and have the opportunity to do so. I feel like now with Bama, you really got to earn your way, earn your rank. Heavy. Ain't no more of the days, oh, here we go, man. He a senior, let him play. Or he came back for another year, man. Let him play. No, hell to the no, no, no. Put the best man on the field. The best man on the field. Period. And I think that may have slightly been a question since the DeBoer era begun, since K Dog been rocking and rolling and been locked in with Bama. Yeah, I think it may have been a little favoritism at times. Yeah, people getting in his head. Oh, he's been here for a minute. Even with the Ty Simpson quarterback situation, did Ty really have to compete? Now I know they said they competed in the spring. They said it was a real competition battle, but should Austin Mack had have been the starter at the end of the day? A lot of times Austin Mack got in the game and what? The offense ran much smoother. Yeah. More smoother than it did with tying the game. So boom. All I'm saying is the K Dog and K Dog and staff and his coaching homies. Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep saying it heavy, homie. Do it like Saban did, huh? What Saban said? Yeah, I'll let the players decide. Mm-hmm. because the players know. At the end of the day, the players know who the top dogs is, man. Who the QBs and QB1 and QB2 is. You hear me? Heavy. They can decide first team and second team and all that. Shit, lock in K Dog, lock in K Dog. Hey, shout out Dre in the building, man. Shout out Dre in the building. He say sending a shout out to Dell, Vol Nation here. Oh man. Shout out Dre in the building, bro. No cap. But yeah, bro, definitely a competition. Definitely gonna be a damn battle. That's what it is. Let's see here. Check out some of this combine talk, man. See what Bama players are up to as well. But first, we're gonna finish up this recruiting around yonder. Probably be it for about an hour. Check me over there for the Vikings live about 7:15, 7:30. About 7:15, 7:30. Heaven, come rock and roll with me, lock in with me. Inside Alabama's 2027 running back board, top targets, visits, and early leaders. And we know this year's running back room is stacked. So it's cool. Bring more in, bring more in. What do I always say? You can never have enough depth, especially talent at those certain depth positions. Period. The University of Alabama signed arguably the best running back in the 2026 cycle with the addition of five-star Xavier Crowell. Watch out for Xavier Crowell. He was one of the two backs. He was one of two backs signed by the Crimson Tide, joining Trey Brown, who received an offer during the early signing period. Alabama appears poised for another strong class and has its eye on several elite options. The indications point to head coach Kalen DeBoer, offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb, and running backs coach Robert Gillespie, signing two running backs for the second consecutive year. It may not be too high in stars based on the likely cost, but if the Crimson Tide can make it work, they will. Recent history across all skill positions suggests Alabama prefers to sign one prospect who may be on the pricier side. Huh. Interesting, very interesting, homie. Heavy. While also adding another who comes at a lower cost but possesses significant upside as a developmental player, especially at positions where they intend to take only two or three in the class. So what's up with the running back room? And Bama fans especially, right? Let me know, heavy, how you feel about the Bama running back room this year. Who do you feel will be the starter? I feel like AK Deer is definitely gonna give whoever a battle. I feel like it may even come down to AK Deer and Xavier Crowell. Period. No disrespect to Daniel Hill and all them other boys around yonder. But I feel like AK Deer, I've been saying it, Holmes, just the way he runs, what he brings to the table as far as being a running back, he just has he has more things he can do. He brings more to the table. He's explosive. He can run powerful if need be. And don't get me wrong, Daniel Hill, a big ox. Use him on the goal line. Use him in general. He played solid last year, but the run game was shit, right? Yeah. So it's going to be very intriguing to see how he runs the ball and toast that Tater on a week to week basis with a better run game, with a better overall offensive line, right? Right. Heavy, man. Yeah. But it's going to be a real battle, man. No cap. Tunes. Did you bring linebacker Justin Jefferson to workouts by any chance? Hey, shout out Justin Jefferson. You hear me? Heavy. I'm gonna check out his 40 later. Shout out Hu Yang in the building. You know, score Vikes, score Tide. Round this bitch. What's up, Collins and Tech? Checking this mess U.S. and Trump got us in. Not being political, but you know, oh man, crazy world, man, crazy world. Cuba is next on orange list. Oh man, here we go, here we go. Who Yang wild, man. You know? Some more running backs to name a couple: Nigel Newkirk, top 100, Gainesville High School in Georgia. Trey Martin, 4-star, Franklin Parish High School in Winsboro, Louisiana. Yeah. Alabama is heavily involved with two of the top 10 running backs in the cycle. Newkirk had a tremendous junior season after transferring to the Class 5A powerhouse Gainesville program, helping lead the team to the state championship game. The 5'11", 195-pound back rushed for 1,497 yards and 20 total touchdowns while averaging 8.1 yards per carry. He played alongside current Alabama freshman Xavier Griffin and Jamarian Matthews. Shout out both of them boys around yonder. Newkirk attended Junior Day in Tuscaloosa last month and is expected back for a spring visit. He has an official visit scheduled for May 29th through the 31st. Newkirk received an offer from the Crimson Tide last summer and has remained one of Alabama's top targets. Oh, yeah. Making multiple game day visits during the fall, Alabama is considered a top 2 contender in his recruitment, though Ohio State, Florida State, and USC are also firmly in the mix. Bama's tradition speaks for itself. Newkirk told Rivals in November, the standout there is different. It's all about competition, winning, and development. They put so many guys in the lead, and when you visit, you can feel that professional atmosphere. Roll Tide once again. Look and see if we got any highlights here around yonder. Let's see here. But yeah, the running back class is pretty crazy, bro, going into the 20 for the 27 class. A lot of talent coming in. 1 second here, man. What this is here. Hold up. This is Amir Brown, another running back as well. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Let me share the screen right quick. Amir Brown, see how he rocking and rolling. You know what I mean? Heavy.
About to get in that mouth. I'm telling you.
One of the best running back prospects in the class of 2027, elite 4-star Amir Brown. He has every single offer you can imagine, over 40 total.
Solid build, definitely solid big dude. Oh, bruh. Looks matured already. You know, some guys just have those mature bodies at that age, coming out of high school and all that. You know, similar to a Julio Jones, similar to a Cedarian Morgan this year, similar to a Xavier Crowell coming in. That's why he can make a lot of noise as a freshman, right? But boom, this dude right here, Amir Brown, definitely stocky, definitely stacked up. Hey, so bro, coming into 27th season, it's gonna be a revolving door as far as the running back position goes. Nowadays, the college football realm, homie, you got to think about which players may leave, how many players can you retain, how many hit the portal, all that. Until they change the rules and make something shake and make it just more about being fair play and fair ball. At least give the coaches something to lean on and all that. That's all we saying. Let's not make it ridiculous as hell, baby. But this dude right here, boom, very mature body type, body frame, all that, homie. Heavy.
Out on it. I ain't have to walk it down. I got money on deck. I ain't gotta call around. I be fleeing from him before I ever toss it out. You trying to turn your body to a force and not walk. Tell them that.
Nasty. That come here, boy. Hold up, bring it back. Come here, boy. Fuck you talking about? You talking about, nigga? Come here. Let's get it.
You trying to turn your body to a force and argue with no ain't in my tech rack. We can argue about the prices, I'ma still tag, still call him play.
He's gonna be nice, heavy. Oh yeah, man. The more he develops, he could definitely be a star. We're talking about contributing at a high level as a freshman. Oh yeah, man. No cap, no doubt.
Like I'm Phil Jazz Palm, man. You fit me like a 90-10. Cut into it bad. Like, tell me what's the price for that. I wouldn't call it cheating because she wrote me, I ain't write her back. Said she wanna because I like the flex sex. Hit him with that roast because I like the stretch. Don't wipe that nose because he look like the shit.
Boy said shit too easy. Do this in real life, Holmes. Hold up, man. Yeah. Bring it back, bro. Run it back. Your dog. You're
Because I like the flex sex. Hit him with that roast because I like the stretch. Don't wipe that nose because he look like the shit.
No talking, no faking, none of that. Tell me.
But say you ready, man. Oh yeah, heavy. So yeah, bro, that is Amir Brown. Amir Brown in the building. Shout out Amir Brown, a real dog on that field, though. No cap. Yeah, bro. Respect to him. What we got here? Who this is? Brown, what they call him there? 1,726 yards and 28 touchdowns as a junior, averaging 8.8 yards per carry. I repeat, 8.8 yards per carry. That's pretty solid work. Matter of fact, that's beyond solid work. That's really amazing work. 8 yards per carry. What? Are you kidding me, baby? Are you kidding me, baby? Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Come on now. Come on now, man. You hear me? Heavy. Roll Tide. So I understand why these guys are high in Bama's radar. But I also understand why it's a real battle for them. And it will continue to be, period. You know? See what else we got here. Pretty much reading about the running backs. I'm looking for more video. As we know, Bama signed the JUCO receiver Tyler Henderson. A lot of high expectations for him. Some more news information comes out on him as far as his whole JUCO career, just his credentials, as you may say, just as far as what he has done, what he brings to the table for real. So let's go ahead and break it down in the boogie downtown. JUCO wide receiver addition, Tyler Henderson, details decision to sign with Alabama. Let's go. One of the latest additions to the Alabama roster was wide receiver Tyler Henderson, a junior college product out of Mississippi, Gulf Coast CC, that joined the Crimson Tide in mid-February for the 2026 season. The Alabama staff, namely wide receivers coach Derek Nix, reached out to Henderson in early February to get the ball rolling on bringing him to Tuscaloosa. It was a nice situation. Henderson told Bama online. They hit me on Twitter. Then Coach Nix gave me a call, said they were going to give me an offer. Alabama is really like, I'm a big Bama fan. So I'm like, it was really a no-brainer. Heavy Roll Tide. It was a great feeling. It's a great feeling to get an offer from any school to go play at the next level. You just got to remain humble and put the right things first. Nix knew my old receivers coach, Coach Bam. He talked it up with him and then gave me a call. Coach Bam called me and gave me the rundown and told me how he was doing, how he was going to reach out. Henderson is coming off a monster season during his second JUCO year. He racked up 67 catches for 1,202 yards and 12 touchdowns in 25, being named the first team NJCAA All-American at the end of the season. So he's put up big numbers, bro. And I know some people want to downplay the JUCO game, but never downplay the JUCO game. Respect the JUCO game. There's some dudes out there who just had to take a different path, had to go a different way, but they still got talent at the end of the damn day. Don't forget that, bro. No cap. Roll Tide. He was committed to Kennesaw State, but knew that bigger offers were likely on the way later in the process because of the timing of the transfer portal window. Me and my receivers coach were talking. Henderson said everybody was telling me that the big schools were going to were going to start coming. They were going to have to after the season that I had. I'm just very thankful for the JUCO process because I earned a whole lot of stuff that really helped me. And he's a real Levy dog as well, and you know he wants it even more. He coming from the bottom, from the JUCO level. Now he playing D1. You think he ain't got a point to prove, right? You think he ain't gonna elevate his game? Well, guess what? If he is who we think he is, or maybe he for damn sure will, baby. Yeah, if he that real dog with something to prove and all that, you know, want to prove that JUCO schools do produce talent. Matter of fact, Bama got a couple JUCO dudes on the roster as well, right? Right. So yeah, bro, check the facts. Like, don't disrespect JUCO stats, Holmes. For real, no cap. Knicks already had a relationship with Bam Bryant, Henderson's wide receivers coach at Mississippi Gulf Coast. So their relationship, I'm sure, influenced him to come as well. But hey, shout out Bama, kudos Bama. Shout out to Coach Nix. You know, period. Get in where you can. I mean, shit. Everybody else tampering, throwing money under the table when they able. Million here, millionaire, pulling up on players at home type shit. So shit, hell yeah, Bama. Shit, join the party, Holmes. Yeah. Yeah, but don't play dirty ball. Play clean, fair ball, but dominate as well. Period. No cap. Dominate as well. Make them remember the motherfucking standard around this bitch. You hear me? Heavy. Bitch, yeah. Uh-huh. Come on, Holmes. For real, no cap. Let's see here. Coach Nix, Henderson said plainly when asked why he chose the Crimson Tide, Coach Bam was telling me that he's just a really great coach. He's going to develop you. Me and Coach Nix got on the phone, and he just sounded so genuine. So damn purr. Yeah, man. Henderson had a slighter frame at 6'1", 175 pounds, but had the ball skills and speed to put up his aforementioned monster numbers this past season. Despite coming off a big year, he knows to make an impact at the next level, he has to put the time in. Yeah, no, all facts, no cap. I'm just going to continue to play my game, Henderson said. I can do a little bit of everything, not to sound cocky or nothing. I can catch the ball real well. I've got nice speed, but I just want to come in and put in the work. You got to work for what you want, and if you do, it's going to pay off. Henderson told BOL he's already enrolled at UA and is going through workouts with the team in preparation for spring practice, which begins on March 9th. It's only been a couple of weeks, but the culture at Alabama has made a strong impression. And that sounds good, especially coming from him, because I'm sure he understands culture, dog, for real. You know, so the energy he's feeling, the culture that K-Dog is building, it's not the Saban way, but it's his way. That's the difference right there. 2 years in, boom, progressed each year, technically. I mean, you subtract the Indiana loss, the season was progress, and even that loss, bro, yeah, they could turn that into a win. They learned a lot from that game as well. Yeah, bro. So the culture is back. Really, it never left. Just took K-Dog some time to set it up like he wanted to set it up. And you got to give him that leeway as well, bro. I mean, hell, they gave it to Saban, Holmes. Huh? Yeah, no cap, bro. Point blank, period. They gave it to Saban, definitely. Straight up. So give him some damn time. Boom. Like I always say, year 3, we gonna really see what K-Dog about and what his program is about round yonder, period. You know what I mean? What else we got here, bro? Boom. But yeah, shout out K-Dog. Shout out K-Dog for real. See, we got here. What time we got it here? How long we in? See, we at with it, man. 31 minutes in. But think I'll drop the link. Get into some more articles though. Hold on 1 second, man. Got here though. What's next over there? Now I want to check out some Alabama players how they performed in the combine. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. Make sure you lock in with me for my Vikings live coming up as well. But I want to see how some of these players panned out. So let's go ahead and get into it right quick. NFL hopefuls arrived in Indianapolis earlier this week for the 2026 Scouting Combine. The week features team and media interviews, medical evaluations, and official measurements, followed by testing in the 40-yard dash, broad jump, vertical shuttle, bench press, and on-field workouts. BOL is keeping track of performances from each of the 12 former Alabama players competing in Indy right here. So who is this? We got Jam Miller. Let's check out Jam Miller's 40 time. I mean, and Jam Miller, another player, prime example. He could raise his draft value, his draft stock. No cap. You hear me? Heavy. If he goes out there and performs well, proves that he's healthy, then yeah, he could definitely raise his draft capital. Let's check him out real quick. Boom, roll tide, full of pride, forever, win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. Roll tide, baby. Yeah. See what's up here, dog.
.443. It's a great time.
Not bad, Jam. Good. Not bad, Jam. Here. Moving kind of.
.443. It's a great time for them.
Good shit, Jam. Hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Proud of Jam on that one, homie. No cap. Yeah, Jam definitely helped himself out right there with them 40 numbers. Jam flying. Oh yeah. Draft stock improved immediately. No cap, point blank, period. What else we got here, bro?
443. It's a great.
Good shit, Jam. No cap, my boy. Do your shit. Do your shit. Do your shit, boy. For real. Like that, man. No cap. What else we got here? Jeremy Bernard. Gauntlet. I believe this when they running past catching